Watson set to get this one started. Off we go from a snowy Paycor Stadium. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
11 MT.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
Gun.
Second and 10.
180.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10.
Here we go.
41.
Tight end on the move left.
Shot.
On the ground, it's Brown. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is in the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
It's second and 8.
Let's get set.
Now Brown. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Shot. Hey, can.
Second down, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Yards on the play.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Mark down at the 6.
Brown, the ball carrier. The tackle made.
Now,
at the
here's
6-yard
second
line.
and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
11.
From the gun, here's Pacheco.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making it. Name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
So he's coming off a game like that was really a bit of a mixed bag. I mean, on one hand, 5 touchdowns and the victory. That's the ultimate goal. On the other hand, very careless with the ball at times. It led to a handful of turnovers. He got away with it last week, but I'm not sure that's something he wants to make a habit of going forward. He has to find that happy medium. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. If he's able to do that, I think they got a good chance of coming out on top once again.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Moving outside the pocket, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
4-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one caught at the 4. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The Cards offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And as we enter the final weekend of the season, you can see his name right up there at the top in terms of touchdown receptions this year. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Okay, break. Dragon 60. Get him.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out wide. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Brings up 4th down and 15.
60 by.
Throwing now on 3rd. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
11 empty.
Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over first and goal. Now, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and
Here we go, here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11 empty, 11 empty, 12, 12.
Burrow to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Reno.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out the line. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
That's good.
Here's first and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Now, faking the give, moving left. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Third and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Result of the play.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's caught to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. And the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Complete to number 17.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the run to the right. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on second down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Here we go.
Third down and 10.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
26 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Now a handoff, running right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now a second down throw for Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Here we go.
Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And he will... He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man. And this one in the win column for the Bengals. They're able to finish the season in style